What's going on with you YouTube fam? You guys are watching the TheCaliEffect, and today for Build Breakdown, we are going over Gladiator Beast, the Gladios of Gladiator, the Fusion Masters, the Masters of not only Fusion, but Contact Fusion. And as you guys can see, we're going to be making Geyserists for days and decimating the opponent. But that's not the last and only card we are going to make. Zodiacs make a short appearance inside a Broad Bull and Dryden, being able to disrupt the opponent on their opponent's turn, and then he attacks me directly. I'm like, nope. The new Gladiator Beast Noxious comes into play. How do I get over that? Well, this deck can still make XC plays, or actually can make XC plays, seeing that they weren't out when this deck was out, and Utopia Lightning is a prime card for being able to destroy over any monster the opponent controls, allowing your Gladiator Beast monsters to inflict some damage in order to shuffle them. This deck is complete drugs. As you guys can see, now I'm playing against a deck that has a behemoth of monsters, but that is no problem for the Gladios of Gladiators, the Beast of Beasts, the Warriors of Rome, to make another Utopia Lightning, which is a really good card in this deck. He's gonna make another one, but we're gonna slay this beast. First by activating a Hero Lives, turning it into a Gladiator Beast, Darius into the Bastari, Bastari into the Geyserists, trigger the Geyserists, and then a War Chariot. Oh, you guys might as well just cop this deck before it is too late. Is it tier 1? Hell no. Hell no. But this deck is extremely fun to play. I'm gonna attack into the ultimate Buster Blader wall, and I'm like, whoa, 3 back row pass turn. He's gonna attack into that Quaking, and then he's gonna do the exact same thing on me again. Like, nah, you thought that Quaking was good, and I was like, I hope this Desires gets me into something good. Let's get you guys into the deck profile. On to the Gladiator Beast deck profile. I am extremely excited to present to you guys these awesome cards. 3 copies of Gladiator Beast Noxious. And basically this card is searchable by Zodiac Broad Bull, as well as allows us to put Gladiator Beast monsters to our graveyard for a Gladiator Beast Darius or Equest play. 3 copies of Gladiator Beast Augustus. What this card does is not only fulfills our requirement to have 2 level 5 or higher Gladiator Beast monsters on the field, but it also allows us to special summon Gladiator Beast monsters from our hand to our side of the field. You won't believe how useful that is, especially seeing that if we have 1 copy of a high level Gladiator Beast monster, we can special summon an Augustus and an editor, special summon the second monster, and then make 2 Tamer editors in 1 turn. 3 copies of Gladiator Beast Bastari. What this card does is the most important thing. First of all, it destroys back row, but you're not using it for that. You're using it for its name so you can make Gladiator Beast Geyserists. 3 copies of Gladiator Beast Darius. This card is also very important, especially since we run Pot of Desires. We want to not miss it. What it does is when it's special summoned through the effect of a Gladiator Beast, you can special summon 1 Gladiator Beast monster from your graveyard. 1 copy of Gladiator Beast Equest. This fetches our Gladiator Beast cards from our graveyard to our hand, and 1 copy of Gladiator Beast Lucari. A lot of people have opted to drop Gladiator Beast Lucari. I think different because it's still a Prisma target and it's a Beast Warrior target for Zodiac Broad Bull. Next is 3 copies of Test Tiger. Test Tiger allows us to morph any of our Gladiator Beast monsters into another Gladiator Beast monster. And then Elemental Hero Prisma, a perfect complement for Test Tiger, because Elemental Hero Prisma can dump Gladiator Beast monster from your deck to become a Gladiator Beast monster, which makes perfect synergy. Special summon Test Tiger because Prisma's now a Gladiator Beast monster, and then tutor Darius to your side of the field to special summon said Gladiator Beast monster. Last is 1 copy of Maxi because I love to draw cards, and seeing that this deck kinda likes to go second because you kinda want to enter your battle phase to gain your Gladiator Beast monsters effects, Maxi's a really good card. That is it for the monsters. Now we're going to get you guys to the spells. And the spells consist of 3 copies of A Hero Lives. This card is awesome. Not really. If you get Ash Blossom Joyous Spring, it's not good at all, but it's a risk that you have to take. It's either that or run this card and double summon. And double summon, let's just face it, is not good. At the cost of half your life points, basically this card allows us to special summon Elemental Hero Prisma, which makes our Gladiator Beast Geyserist play live. If our Geyserist play is live, then we lit, because we're gonna do a lot of things. Next is 3 copy of Gladiator's Proving Ground. You'll probably use multiple copies of this in one turn, just to fetch more cards for Augustus to special summon. 2 copies of Pot of Desires. Draw 2 cards, guys, and a lot of times I will purposely get my Pot of Desires Ash so I can activate a Hero Lives, and they're like, oh, you didn't see that coming. 2 copies of My Body as a Shield with Raigeki and Dark Hole running rampant, as well as Zodiac Dryden. My Body as a Shield has become one of the more necessary cards. There's also one spicy tech I want to tell you guys, but I can't tell y'all yet. I actually will probably run it over My Body. I can't tell y'all, it's a secret, it's under wraps. 2 copies of Cosmic Cyclone. This card allows us to get rid of back row, something that's Gladiator Beast's mortal enemy right about now. 2 copies of Dark Hole, because we need a board wipe. 1 copy of Raigeki, and another one of my spicy tech cards since the Gladiator Beast days is Indomitable Gladiator Beast. In my opinion, this card is even more important now than before, because not only does it help Gladiator Beast monsters out Masterpiece, it also allows us to shuffle those Gladiator Beast monsters that we use for an Exceed summon to add this to our hand. The 500 attack does make sure we'll probably win almost every battle coming around. That's it for the spells. For the traps, we still stay true to our colors by running 3 copies of Gladiator Beast War Chariot. Now this card is a walking Solemn Strike, and the reason why I say this is because it allows us to negate monster effects, and everybody loves to negate monster effects. 2 copies of Solemn Strike. Now the reason why you guys are seeing the flip-flop with 2 strike and 3 War Chariots, because we run 2 My Body as a Shield, that's 3,000 life points. We run 2 strikes, that's 3,000 life points. We run 2 Cosmic Cyclones, that's 2,000 life points. And we run 1 copy of Solemn Warning, that's 2,000 life points. Now add that with a Hero Lives, that is half your life points. So unless you're playing, I don't know, Dying Kettle for life point draws, you're gonna be crunched for life points. So 2 Solemn Strike, hope the Desires 1 and draw 2 more cards. 2 copies of Quaking Mirror Force, and that's the main board at 44. We play 44 cards because not only is that my wife's favorite number, but it actually makes sense from a mathematical standpoint with Desires, and I can go into math, but I graduated. I ain't trying to give you guys math. On to the extra deck. 2 copies of Gladiator Beast Tamer Editor. There are times where, actually there isn't a single time where I miss 3, especially since I have Indomitable Gladiator Beast. What it does is allows you to special summon a Gladiator Beast fusion monster from your extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. And more often than not, you are going to be special summoning one of the 2 copies of Gladiator Beast Geyserist. When this card is special summoned, you get to destroy 2 cards on the field. Furthermore, if it battles, you can shuffle it to special summon 2 Gladiator Beast monsters. Gladiator Beast Noxious is really good for when you have to go to battle and you don't want your opponent to activate card effects. It also shuffles itself to special summon 2 Gladiator Beast monsters. Esadari is extraordinarily well if you just want to put 2 Gladiator Beast cards to your deck. That's legitimately it. It has no requirements, so you can put any 2 Gladiator Beast monsters to your deck, and it's a 2,500 attack monster. It is special summonable. Wait, is it? This card can only be special summoned for your extra. Oh, I was gonna say it's an instant fusion target because that would have been nasty, but I ain't thinking about that because it ain't. 1 copy of Heraclinos. This level 8 behemoth allows you to negate spells and traps, so that's awesome. And then a lot of people overlook this card, but it's freaking amazing. Is Gladiator Beast Andabata. Now, Andabata isn't necessarily special summoned by conventional ways. Sometimes I do make Augustus with the Darius play, you know, I do all that, and I have like a Bastari or a Lakari and Augustus and that, and I make Andabata. But most importantly, it allows us to use Tamer Editor, or it allows us to summon 2 Tamer Editors in one turn. I'll show you right after. 1 copy of Utopia the Lightning. That's going to pair up with 1 copy of number 39 Utopia, 1 Daigusto Emerald, 1 Castell, 1 Zodiac Broad Bull, and Dryden. There are plenty of times where I actually go Darius to the Bastari, make the Broad Bull, search the Noxious, and then make the Dryden and pass. So a lot of times you're at a position where you just don't need Geysers. And then 1 copy of Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand, because I will use these fusions any given time to make Felgrand. We use Felgrand over Hope Harbinger because there are times where we can actually make Gladiator Beast Heraclinos, which already negates spells and traps, and then we make the Felgrand, which negate monsters' effects. Now, the combo is like, I just don't understand. It's extremely simple. I'm gonna show it to you guys real quick. It requires one level 5 or one level 5 or higher Gladiator Beast monster in your field, and let's say, or in your hand, let's say this is in your hand, so it's gonna be off screen. Let's say you already attacked with your copy of Gladiator Beast Geysers. You're gonna shuffle it into the extra deck, and with that, you're gonna special summon one Augustus and Noxious. It really doesn't matter. Noxious is going to activate. That's going to send this to the graveyard, so I'm going to take that off screen as well. And then you're going to activate to special summon the Noxious. Now we're going to use these two. I mean, to be honest, it doesn't matter which two you use, but you're going to use those two to special summon your Tamer editor. Here's where things get tricky, guys. You're going to use that Tamer editor to special summon Anabata. And now you're going to use these two. Oh my god, you guys see what's happening, to special summon that second Tamer editor. That Tamer editor is going to use its effect for Heraclinos and bada boom, bada bang. You're going to use these guys for an Exceed summon of Divine Dragon Knight Felgrand. Now, I know you guys, I know you know that that was super spicy. So go ahead and give this video a like. If you really enjoyed it, give this video a subscribe and also join the notification gang. I'll catch you guys on the next video. What's good with you, fam? You guys can always catch me on social media, Face Chat or MyGram. It's always going to be TheCaliEffect. Most importantly, if you want to buy the cheapest cards from your favorite Yu-Gi tuber, you can go to eBay or in Google Documents that is down below in the description. Make sure you subscribe to my alternate channel, King of Leon, for other things CaliEffect related, but most importantly, treat yourself to another one of these videos down below. Thanks for watching.